Good morning, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. Today is January 20th. The stock market's not open in honor of Martin Luther King's birthday. And what I thought to talk about instead of the stock market, which I always talk about, is the bond market. And things always seem to surprise, and the crowd always kind of gets it wrong. Many times I've been speaking about the extreme optimism in the stock market. Well, conversely, it seems that there's extreme pessimism in the bond market, and everyone really believes and is convinced that interest rates are going to go up, regardless of whatever the Fed will actually do. And what's happening actually in my trading, I trade a basket of commodities. I'm having a lot of trades coming up. I'm getting buy signals in 30-year bonds, 10-year bonds, Canadian government, all kinds of bond instruments, which I thought was really interesting. And I'm a mechanical trader, and it's not really a trade that I like, even though the thing is, when you're, let's say, a consistent trend follower, you just take trades consistently. There's nothing to think about. I like this trade, I don't like this trade, and ironically, the trades you don't like are the trades that end up working. And I came across this, actually, a colleague of mine sent it to me, about the 10-year sentiment. And I always talk about the sentiment again in the stock market, and we're at extreme readings of bearishness. So when the crowd is always going one direction, it gives you a little bit of heads up. But again, when I'm trading, I use a complete methodology that's based on risk management. I'm doing breakout strategies. I'm looking at over 100 different commodities. I'm not suggesting you trade commodities. The only reason I'm talking about this is no personal recommendations. It's strictly educational. It's to talk about how the crowd gets it wrong, and really not to go on any opinions. Again, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor, and again, this is the disclosure that past performance is not indicative of any future performance. And again, this is strictly for educational reasons, and you can read the full disclaimer on the website. Again, my point is to point out to you, whenever the crowd is at extreme levels of bearishness, bullishness, it's a little bit of a red flag. But again, put that into your trading plan that matches your personal risk tolerance in order to trade. This is what it's all about. Don't look for tips. Don't have your own plan and trade it. Again, thank you.